I'm here with Alexis, the head coach of the William Jessup University stunt team in California. Alexis, how are you doing?
I'm doing good today. How are you doing?
Tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got started in cheer and eventually in stunt.
Yes. So I actually started cheerleading when I was 5 years old, Pop Warner. Grew up in the gym, did everything, high school, competitive cheer. I went on to cheer at Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo. I've worked for UCA staff as well for the last 7 years, so that's been a big part of my life. I've been coaching at Cal Poly for the last 2 years and decided that it was time for me to move home back to the Sacramento area. And as soon as I got back here, this job with William Jessup opened up, and I thought it was such a great opportunity. So that's kind of how I ended up here.
This is the first year that William Jessup is going to have a stunt team. How excited are you to bring this new sport to the university?
We are very excited. The administration has been super supportive and they're ready to bring it into every time I'm walking on campus. I run into somebody different and they're like, we're so excited to see you guys play, bring stunt to the school, bring a whole bunch of new athletes in and show them what William Jessup is all about.
Stunt was almost born in California, it feels like, because it's been booming over there so much over the past few years. How excited are you to have, been around the sport since the beginning and to be watching it grow to what it is now? I mean, the NCAA has, named it as an emerging sport, so it's really on the come up.
Yep. Definitely. Stunt actually originated in California right down the road from us at Rockland High School and Antelope High School. So those are both about a mile away. We actually have athletes that are going to be on the team next year from Rockland and from Antelope. So we're excited to kind of see that transition. They started with their high school teams, helped develop those programs, and now they're starting at the collegiate level and helping develop our program.
And from what I've heard, you have been absolutely killing it in the recruiting. So can you tell me a little bit about the team that we're going to see this year?
Yes. The really great part about stunt is that it's split up into quarters, so jumps and tumbling, stunts and pyramids and tosses. So we've been able to go out and kind of handpick athletes that specialize in those certain areas. So we've gone out and we've recruited those high-level gymnasts and elite tumblers. For that jumps and tumbling quarter, we've gone out there and looked for those really strong bases, those tiny top girls for those pyramids and tosses quarters. So we've been doing a great job recruiting, and we're excited to see how it all comes together next year.
What's going to be your goal for your first season at William Jessup?
One of our big goals with 36 athletes who have never met each other before, never stunted together, is to bring that family culture from Jessup to the program. We want to give these girls a home, a second home, really develop that family culture within the program. One of our big goals too is to make it to the college set national championships our first year. We know that's going to be really difficult, but we're excited and we're ready to put in the work and kind of hit the get it started.
I know everything is kind of still on lockdown over in California, but what's going to be the first practice? What's it going to look like when you can finally get all of your girls in practice and on the mat together?
So we kind of have plans. Our first practice, we're going to do we're not going to practice. We're going to do team bonding with the girls. Like I said, develop that family culture, get them to know each other, learn everybody's name. So we actually have a surprise for them, so I won't tell you yet, but we're going to take them somewhere really fun. But after that, we're just going to start with the basics. We do have a lot of incoming freshmen, so they've never done any college skills, 2.5 high pyramids, flipping baskets, anything like that. So start with the basics, work on technique and execution, and then build our way up from there.
For those incoming freshmen, have they been coming from some really great programs? I know stepping on to take on these new college elite skills is a little scary at first, but it helps when you've got some experience under your belt at the high school level when it comes to competition.
Definitely. We've been recruiting from some of the top programs in Northern California. Right now, we are the only college to offer stunt athletic scholarships. So that's been really great for us. We've been able to go out, kind of handpick who we want, and get those top athletes in Northern California.
Great. Well, that is so exciting. I'm so excited that you're taking on this new job and bringing this team and, growing stunt
Thank you.
in California at collegiate level. We're really excited to see what you bring to the mat this year and maybe see you at the national championship next spring.
Definitely. We're excited to get started.